Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jayne is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance. Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And her partner, from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon, Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
She has become consumed with knocking down these so-called rookies a peg or two.
All the rookies should respect Henley. She's a proven main event talent and has held the Women's North American Championship. Here comes Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Two dangerous competitors, even more dangerous together.
And Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another.
Asuka and Kairi on the same page, the same frequency, even the same wavelength.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors.
And we've got Fatal Influence ready to kick this thing off tonight.
Perhaps a bit cocky at times, Fatal Influence sure made their feelings known lately. While they have achieved success already, these women are still focused on reaching the top of the WWE. There's certainly no doubt about that.
They're certainly towing the line between cocky and confident, Byron.
But their opponents are tired of hearing about them. Tonight's about stealing a spotlight. It's about establishing a new regime around these parts.
You could sense the disdain before the bell even rang. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Oh, man. And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, double knees.
Right to the back.
It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Oh.
Cover. Is it enough? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Where's the tag? Boom, what impact!
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
In off the tag.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps. Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
Propped up in the corner.
There's the tag.
Oh, God, terrible position to be in there.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage. Cover for the win. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
She had that scouted.
Strong chop by Jacy Jayne and a...
Jacy Jayne with a somersault into a cover. Coming in off the tag. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Tag made. Here's the double team.
Oh, double knees. Oh, step up enziguri.
Planted face first. Sent hard into the corner. Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Slingshot into the neck breaker.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top. Diving senton.
Tag was made.
These two work so well together.
Big hip toss. Kicks.
Drop kick hits the mark.
And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. Soaring. What? No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
This match has spilled out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Ooh, face first into the post.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Up handle suplex. Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Snapmare takedown and a
Not safe yet.
pick. Being placed in the corner here. Uh-oh.
Face first.
She decides to tag out.
Look at the height. Famous her. Kairi's on Dream Street.
Shoulders are down. Forces the shoulder up after two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, she's going for the cover. And she she kicks out right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Goodness, that looked bad.
Metal rope forearm on point.
Gets lifted into position. A rolling fireman's carry. And the tag's made.
Leaning her into the corner now. Tags in their partner, holding the opponent, ascending to the top rope. Ready for takeoff. Elbow drop. That might end Jacy's chances.
And into the cover.
I didn't expect that type of contact.
She's launched out of the ring. These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe.
Tags in their partner, holding the opponent, ascending to the top rope. Ready for takeoff.
Can that keep Jacy down?
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
2.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
Oof. It's about to get hot in here.
No, compose yourself,
The
Saxton.
following contest
You want a
is
towel?
scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar. The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring.
It'll be over soon. Don't worry.
Niven looks ready to knock out anybody in the women's division.
One of the most powerful superstars in the women's division, Piper Niven.
Piper Niven is no-nonsense sense with no time for fun and games. You get in her way, she'll run right through you without a second thought.
Yeah, stepping into the ring against Niven is certainly no laughing matter. She's ready to make that statement loud and clear here tonight.
And Lola is across the ring looking to prove once again that her fists don't lie.
Vice has made it clear she believes she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of mixed martial arts, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to prove that.
She goes for the quick pin. Throws up the shoulder.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
No.
Right to the spine.
Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Vice as the dangerous strike.
Could be nap time.
Is hope fading?
Sleeper hold is cinched in. Oh my goodness!
Not for long. Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Bam! Jumping elbow drop.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Smart, attacking the arm. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
And now propped up in the corner.
Bad position for Vice.
Big collision on the splash.
Did Niven end it there?
2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Oh, right on the arm.
There's possibly an example of Lola underestimating her opponent.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Piper.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Yeah, this is exactly how you have to handle a competitor like Lola Vice. You just can't afford to underestimate her ability in this world.
Takes out the knee. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Vice showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Could be a chance for Lola to change the complexion of this match.
Vice was ready for that one. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Vice needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Just in time to beat the count. Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Following it up with the cover.
2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Niven has the target acquired.
And retaliates with a counter. A 305.
Niven's on her last breath.
The cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real...
Has their opponent on their shoulders.
Into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous amount of power.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Quick thinking from Piper. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Downed opponent and a double axe handle smash. Got the leg. It looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Oh, using the knee. Right to the leg.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Viper is holding the leverage in this match.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
And a menacing look from Lola Vice. She somehow made it back into the ring.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Niven trying to secure the win. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Niven!
Piper Niven standing victorious here tonight.
And no post-match dancing and hip shaking for Lola Vice tonight.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
And Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
One of the top competitors in NXT history, now ready to soar in WWE as well.
One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division, ready to continue her ascent.
You know, Zelina Vega has really come into her own as of late as she's embraced her heritage and her culture as part of her identity as a WWE superstar. And the WWE Universe has really embraced her in kind.
Zelina is fighting with a purpose, and the WWE Universe sees that as something they can latch onto. As crafty and scrappy as she's always been in the ring, things have really all come together for Zelina lately.
And that's why tonight could easily be her night.
And Lyra Valkyria is standing across the ring, poised and ready to attack. Lyra channels the legacy of the Irish goddess of war in fights, as they did centuries ago.
I don't know anything about Celtic mythology, but I do know Valkyria is a superior strategist and a technical wizard in the ring.
Lyra Valkyria has honed her in-ring skills all over the world. That's a big part of why she's such a threat.
Yeah, but you can't let that experience get in your head, Cole. You can't let Valkyria know you see her as a threat. Stay cool, stay confident, and stay on Valkyria. That's the key here.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now. Oh my God!
Moving into the ring.
Shot block!
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Can she do it here? She was close to the end there.
Just barely, but it counts.
Senton! Boom!
Oh my goodness. Just punishing their opponent. Face plant.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
And this is just what you have to do against Valkyria. Not letting her experience get in your head. Not letting her intimidate you. Just staying on her.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. She just busted her open.
I can't watch.
I have a feeling this is only the start. And straight into the pin attempt.
2 breaks the count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Hurricanrana. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. And she slides her back to the mat. Climbing up the corner. From the top. She completely missed there.
Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Kick right to the midsection.
Sleeper slam!
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Bottom rope into the neck break. Shoulders down. She might have her.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Senton hits the target. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Big down low. Into a powerbomb. Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up. Pump kick in the corner. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Not a good spot to be in. Down in the shoulder. Oh, what a kick.
Man, right foot.
Lyra shoulders her down. This one's for the win. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a knife wing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra Valkyria picking up the win here.
Zelina as fiery as they come, but it wasn't enough to come out on top.
Zelina hoped tonight would be the night, but she couldn't get the job done.
The unholy enchantress is here.
The self-described modern-day witch of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla,
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
And Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally.
A tag specialist and multiple-time tag team champion, but just as dangerous on her own.
Was part of the first ever Mae Young Classic, but got eliminated first round. She's become even more vicious and dangerous since.
Because she's singularly focused and willing to do whatever it takes to get what she wants. Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
and her opponent from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole. The first ever Miss Money in the Bank, a women's world champion. Seriously, what hasn't she accomplished?
Oh, you're absolutely right, Corey. Carmella is incredibly talented, but I do question her choice in men.
There's a dark presence in the ring when Isla Dawn is in action.
Yeah, I think it got a little colder in here too, Michael. Sometimes I think Dawn views matches as more of a sacrificial ritual, and the ring as her altar.
There's no telling what is going on inside the dark mind of hers.
And in the other corner, you've got the beautiful, talented, and fabulous Carmella.
Jeez, Corey, showing your bias a bit much there, aren't you? Well, Carmella might be all that. We also know that she'll do anything she can to get what she wants. And I'm sure what Carmella wants here tonight is to walk out with a win.
Dawn stringing together some impressive offense now.
Carmella needs to rethink her strategy now.
Well, Carmella is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, Dawn brought the fire in a major way on that exchange.
Brutal club. Trying to rearrange the features on their face.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
And a slap, too. You can see that each strike drained.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Nice escape.
Corey, we know that Carmella loves the attention, loves to have all eyes on her. Do you think she might lose focus in this match because of that?
Of course not, Cole. Carmella has laser-like focus when she's in the ring. Sure, she loves to bask in the admiration of the WWE Universe, but that doesn't mean she can't get the job done when it's time. Gets tossed. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, she retaliates.
Locks up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
She's going in for the pin.
quick.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Boom! Dawn perhaps lost a bit of her focus there.
My beautiful Carmella looking to push the advantage after that.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Well-executed suplex.
Ooh, man!
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Isla Dawn with call of the quarters. Isla Dawn
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Isla is executing everything she wants.
That turns it around for Carmella.
Lands an elbow. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, from the rope. Might be going high risk here.
Blast off.
Splash. And a pinfall for the victory. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Counter. Saw it coming. Big back body drop.
One elevation.
Cobra clutch.
Cutthroat side slam.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn.
Isla Dawn manifesting this win here.
Call it witchcraft, call it hocus pocus, but you have to call Isla Dawn the winner.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough.
She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, the WWE Women's European Champion, Alba Fyre.
Titles in nearly every major women's division, the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion.
She calls herself the Forever Champion, and she has indeed earned that moniker.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there is fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
That's the bell when Cora Jade's in action. I have to say, Cora Jade has a terrible attitude. Jade is crass, combative, and respects no one.
And Jade's first instinct is to attack, whether that's launching a verbal tirade on the microphone or throwing hands.
Jade does whatever's necessary to shut down the opponent and doesn't care who she has to knock off to reach the top.
On the other side of the ring, just waiting to unleash her dark intentions, is Alba Fyre. Fyre's even more dangerous than she looks.
WWE Universe, be very afraid of the warrior who stands before you. Alba Fyre is a being of pure evil, here to wreak havoc on your beloved heroes.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Ouch. Nice hip toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
And Fyre is brought to a disadvantage now.
Alba might be in a panic soon. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
It's been ages since the end of the epic Monday Night Wars, but ever since Raw has continued to be the longest-running episodic television series in sports entertainment history. Alba shifts that to her favor.
All tied up now.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Oof. And regains position with the head scissors now. God.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
She kicks out in one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Beautiful senton.
Cora Jade might be as ruthless as they come in WWE. Corey, how do you begin to approach someone as cold-hearted as her?
You really have to keep your eyes on Jade at all times. If Cora's able to get a moment away from you, she'll start scheming something devious. Keep her close and within view, and she's going to struggle.
There's press! There's press! There's press!
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
What are they going to do here?
She's doing! Jade sending a message there.
One that says, do not...
Kick to the body. Double underhook DDT.
Jade can seal it here.
Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. It's all over. Cora Jade comes up big with a W.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
The generation of Jade continues to be upon us.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee,
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique. doesn't lift weights. Nile lifts the whole gym.
Nile never stops training, never stops working. She's always improving on herself. Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
There's the bell. Stephanie Vaquer is clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel, Vaquer's made a name for herself all over the globe. This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen Vaquer do just that since coming here at WWE. It doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down or holding back anytime soon.
On the other side of the ring is a competitor who practically lives in the gym, Nile. Anytime Nile isn't in the ring, she's hitting the weight room to further perfect her already incredible physique.
Yeah, Nile trains exceptionally hard. She knows that success in the ring starts with great conditioning and preparation. When she climbs through those ropes, she's ready to take down anything and anyone. Seamlessly transitions there.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Breaks out, applies a chin lock.
Oh, ouch!
That shot drilled the back.
Shoulders down. And she kicks out.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little shove. Super kick!
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Oh my God, superhuman. She won't fade, she just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
And Vaquer gets battered as her opponent goes to work. Corey, how do you contend with the power of Nile in the ring?
You make it as difficult as possible for Ivy to use said power, Cole. Be crafty with your offense and fast with your footwork. And whatever you do, don't give Ivy any easy chances to unleash her strength.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ooh. And she reversed it.
Uh-oh,
Jawbreaker.
call the dentist. She got the cover here.
Kick out at one.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Great job anticipating Stephanie. She's tossed right out of the ring.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Stephanie has a full grasp.
Vaquer taking it to the top rope.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Punishing stretch.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Raining down elbows. Check this out. Little insult to injury.
Oh, whipped right into the post. Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Stephanie with the counter. What a counter! Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has to find a way to shift.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
That can make an opening for her. Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
now here's Vaquer looking to secure the victory. The referee clearly out of position.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Nile stunned and enraged by her loss here.
This one was tough for Nile. She just couldn't overcome this fight.
Here comes the boat, ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
Natalya is looking to show the women's division exactly why she runs things around here.
A win tonight can certainly help her in that mission.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now, is Jade's time to shine. Natalya looking to continue her reign of dominance in the women's division tonight.
It has to be hard for anyone to overcome the experience and ring IQ that Natty possesses. She's definitely a challenge in the ring.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Two! Made it out at two!
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point. Collar and elbow.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Oh! Turning the tables, chinlock applied. Able to make a move.
Arm drag takedown.
Speed tackle.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Bang! Incredible balance from such a big athlete.
And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Oof. Locking up with one another.
Quick change of position.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Jade is stifling the opposition now. Sweeps the leg. There's no question, Jade Cargill's power is a problem if you have to contend with her as an opponent. I think the best strategy would be play cat and mouse. Make Jade chase you around the ring. The more you wear Cargill out, the less power she'll have to throw at you.
Not the most courageous approach, Corey, but I see your logic.
Boom!
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
Jaded.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is not the result a lot of people would have predicted.
Natalya learned a hard lesson here tonight, and that's that anyone can be beat.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
The following is scheduled for one fall. making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped. We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WCW Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Here's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Liv Morgan looking ready to go here. Liv Morgan, and here's Alexa Bliss into the pin. And she gets the shoulders up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
Throwing it into an arm breaker.
A quick cover. And there's a kick out at one.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Oh, solid kick across the back.
An arm breaker. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Oh, and a stomp. Alexa Bliss has really made a career of turning her petite stature into a strength, not a weakness.
Yeah, Cole, but Alexa's opponents can still flip the script on her if they play their cards right. The thing about 5 feet of fury is she's still just 5 feet of superstar, meaning you can overpower Alexa. You can
batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Boom! Boom! Bliss.
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Both knees into them. Could she end it here? And she kicks out at two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Diving splash in the corner.
She's starting to struggle here.
Morgan found the mark once again.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Alexa Bliss with a little insult to injury.
Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. She kicks out with force.
So close. That could have been it.
Alexa's in position. It's inevitable from here. Alexa Bliss.
DDT.
Liv is completely out of it. Cover.
Two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
Alexa must have thought she had this one in hand, but now she's forced to regroup. A nice shot by Alexa Bliss.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can Morgan clinch this one?
The cover. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
This was a challenge Alexa Bliss could not overcome.
I feel like there's a tantrum brewing in Bliss's mind right now.
Yeah, but who knows what will happen when it erupts. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Friends have turned against her. Relationships in ashes.
Well, Rhea has risen from those ashes.
The ones who crossed her and anyone else in her way will feel her brutality.
Rhea's bad side is not where you want to be.
This is a woman who is capable of wrecking the entire locker room.
Call her the Nightmare, call her the Eradicator. I call her straight up dominant. We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy. Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality.
And it's the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, ready to throw down in this one.
Rhea loves to play the intimidation game, Cole, and it's not like her peers don't fall right into her trap. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've done in this business. If Rhea Ripley has her sights set on you, get ready to fall.
Yeah, Corey, and Rhea Ripley also has a constant need for destruction. It drives her, keeps her hungry, and tonight Rhea plans to feast.
But Charlotte Flair is no easy task, and she will tell you that herself.
And she'll back it up too, Saxton, because the queen is anything.
Opponent running face first, and now
Locking in a modified Kemp. Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
locking up.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Oh! And now gets in position to wrench the arm.
Continue attacks from Rhea.
The Eradicator treating Charlotte to some of that patented brutality she's so well known for.
Solid punch. Clubbing blow to the back. Clothesline. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The shoulders are down. Dying a 2 count there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Boom!
Rhea Ripley is one of the most impressively aggressive superstars in WWE. Corey, do you think that aggression will be enough against a decorated superstar like Charlotte, or will Rhea need something more?
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure 4 locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey. Figure. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
A picture-perfect leg snap.
This could be the end for Ripley. Barely kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Dropped right on their face.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
A display of force.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Oh, yeah, the Queen is asserting her dominance on Ripley, and it is a sight to behold.
The Queen now going up.
Lift off. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
Backbreaker.
She could be setting up for a submission here. Sinking deep into the camel clutch. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Scooped up.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
This match continues on.
Firm control. Big boot.
And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Incoming. Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy. Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Submission locked in.
The Queen in serious danger.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we ought.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Does Charlotte cap this off?
And going for the pin.
Yes, Charlotte wins.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
stands tall against the Eradicator once again.
The dominance of Charlotte cannot be contained, and Ripley was just reminded firsthand that it cannot be underestimated.